Danny, Tyler, Clay, Peyton Shea Hobo. Truth or dare? Tyler Pov. We finally got a day off from our tour? Yay. But well, there was one thing that was wrong. No one was doing anything. It's boring me out of my mind. I'm bored. I yelled. Peyton faked a shocked face, causing me to laugh. Let's play a game, Shea Hobo suggested. Okay, what game? I asked. I was wanting to do something fun and exciting. Not some crossword puzzle or some shit. Truth or dare? I hear the red-headed beauty Danny shout. Yes, finally someone who gets me. Yes. Clay squeals. Guess we're playing truth or dare. Who's starting? Peyton asked, looking around. Me. I yelled a bit too eagerly. Okay, Clay, truth or dare? Truth. He answered hesitantly, knowing Tyler's ideas of dares. You're so boring. I replied, earning laughs from the boys. Have you ever played with yourself moaning someone's name you shouldn't have? I asked cheekily, throwing in a wink. I was quite good at pushing the buttons of my boy toys. Yes, Clay mumbled, an embarrassed flush of red giving away his inner thoughts. Whose name? Peyton asked eagerly. Peyton had a bit of a crush on Clay. We were all bi, except Clay. Clay thinks he's straight but he really isn't. Peyton has some strong feelings for Clay. Clay doesn't know yet. It's only one question each. Clay pouted. Calm your balls. Danny condescendingly replied. Shea Hobo, truth or dare? Clay asked. Dare, Shea Hobo whispered. Now it's a game. I blurted out a bit cheeky, earning a smirk from Danny. Danny and I aren't exactly in a relationship. It all started with his fiery red hair and demeanor, and we look together a bit. It's more like friends with benefits, except the boys don't know about us. We would satisfy each other with our sexual needs, blowjobs, finger fucks. Name it and it's been done. Okay, Shea Hobo, I dare you to tound kiss Peyton. Shea Hobo had a shocked face, while Peyton had a bit of a smirk. It's not like it's the first time you've kissed him. Danny blurted out. He could be so cheeky sometimes, and I loved that about him. Shea Hobo blushed. They then tounded for a good 5 minutes. I looked over at Clay. He had a massive boner. I chuckled silently. Okay, Tyler, truth or dare? Shea Hobo asked me. What kind of question is that? You know I'm gonna pick dare. I laughed. I dare you to give Danny a blowjob. Right now in front of all of us. Who knew Daddy Direction could be so naughty? It'd be my pleasure, I smirked. Danny smirked too. I could tell he wanted it. The boys had shocked expressions on their faces. Why you serious? Shea Hobo asked, shocked. A dare's a dare, I said with the biggest grin on my face. Danny started to undo his pants, as I walked over. He was now in his boxers. I started rubbing his now erect penis. Danny let out a slight moan as I rushed my hand through his lush red hair. I pulled down his boxers, and his hard dick bounced up straight into the air. I grabbed his massive cock and licked the tip lightly. He let out quite a loud moan. I then teasingly took him in slowly, inch by inch. Fuck Tyler. Danny moaned. I started going faster and sucking harder. His moans got louder and louder. I felt his dick twitch in my mouth. I then took him in the whole way. His hot liquid sprayed straight down my throat, forcing me to swallow. Shit, Tyler, you're good. Danny said with a panting smirk. I'm always good at dares, I said in a flirty tone. Danny's pants were now on and I turned around. All the boys' mouths were shape of no. I laughed and Danny laughed with me. They all had boners as well. I pointed at Clay's crotch and laughed so loudly. You're real straight, aren't you, Clay? I said in between laughs. I was barely breathing, that's how hard I was laughing. I am straight. He stuttered. I still laughed, but not as hard or loud, and if I'm not mistaken, Danny and Shea Hobo. I looked at Peyton. His eyes were full of sadness. But his boner was as tall as the Eiffel Tower. Peyton, you okay? Danny asked. Danny knew exactly what was going on, but he wanted Peyton to admit his feelings for Clay. Yes. He mumbled. Big P, what's up, buddy? Clay asked, putting an arm around Peyton. I could see Peyton tensing up. This couldn't be good. Everything. The person I'm in love with is my everything, and he doesn't even know that. He claims to be straight, but he truly isn't. I'm in fucking love with you, Clay. Why can't you see that? Peyton basically screamed and ran upstairs with tears streaming from his eyes. Clay was astounded. None of us have ever seen our innocent Peyton be angry like that before. Danny, Shahibul and I exchanged looks. We then all looked at Clay. He was still in shock from the event that just took place. Well, that was awkward. I said, Danny, trying to take our relationship to the next level? I'll love you forever, Tyler. Danny reciprocated. 3.